Hi and welcome Capricorn, Rose Burnett here, and this is your August 2023 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome, love your support. And if you enjoy my videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so my videos come through to you in your feed. You join our community. Before we dive in, there is a competition running again this month. So you can go into the draw to win the Sacred Power Oracle. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win this deck, you'll go into the draw. And there's also a 45-minute pre-recorded personal reading up for grabs. I'll be looking for a very positive community member. Yes, I will be on the lookout for you. And also pop a comment down any of my videos this month that you want to win that personal reading, you'll go into the draw. All right, let's dive in, Capricorn. So we're going to pull you in opening energy from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. Let's see what you need to know. You can also get all of my free astrology readings, my inspirational videos on my Spotify podcast, so you can listen wherever you go. Oh, wow. You've pulled the Ancient Ones, and she's surrounded by light, but in the shadows is all the ancient, I'm going to say it could be ancestors, soul tribes, spirit guides watching over her. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says Capricorn, your spiritual growth is now acknowledged and witnessed by the heavenly ones that see beyond time and space into the reality of your soul. Do not lose heart if your spirituality is not fully acknowledged, understood, or appreciated by those around you in the physical world as yet. Though they may love you, it is most likely their vision is still bound by time and space, and they cannot see the very real gains that you have made in the subtle worlds where all true spiritual growth begins. So the Ancient Ones reach out to you with a message. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real, it is palpable, and it will soon manifest fully in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honor your light. Namaste. So this oracle brings you guidance that you have taken a leap in personal growth, and if you've been testing it in the physical world and trying to translate those inner changes into your outer experiences, take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see it reflected back to you in the physical world of what you have become within. And you will soon see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you in sacred relationship too. So a lot of focus on your spiritual side, possibly going through a spiritual awakening or have been for a while, more connectedness to your angels, your spirit guides, having more self-belief in what you intrinsically and intuitively feel and know and who you're connected to in the spirit realms. And there's a poem here. It says, he's wishing you some sunshine the day after the rain. He is a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. He is knowing that emotion like wind blows many ways, and our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance with the Star Temple Oracle. What does a Capricorn needs to know at this time? Oh, I will just briefly say, I want to just thank absolutely everybody that follows my channel. Literally, as I'm recording this today, my channel hit 40,000 subscribers. So I'm just so blessed and so grateful that you're on this journey with me. So big kudos to all of you. Oh, you pulled the Star Mother, which is so beautiful. It's all about the universe. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally, so you're absolutely being watched over and supported. And you've pulled the Aquamarine Star, which is very much trusting your intuition with self-confidence, trusting yourself. There's a lot of, dare I say, indigo blue and amethyst energy coming out here, which reflects your higher states of consciousness. Oh, you've also pulled the Medicine Woman. It's all about healing. I heal my mind, body, and soul, nourishing it So doing those practices that really boost you up, light you up. A lot of you are doing those practices. And you pulled the Enchanter, which is all about wishing upon a star. And I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. So having that very positive outlook to attract to you and manifest what you want, whether it's abundance, love, good health, whatever it is for you. Beautiful energies coming through. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you for August with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, darlings, as I say, abundance, connected to the universal mother that supports you totally, as you've got abundance coming in. Oh, so gorgeous. And abundance can mean many things. Oh, and you're absolutely going to thrive. Now, this is related to your nourishing and healing self, particularly those of you that have gone through any physical issues, or you're doing a bit of a detox and a cleanse right now. Oh, and everything's leading you to wish fulfillment, the right peach. And you've got simplicity, which is not overcomplicating things, not future pacing yourself too much and putting too much pressure on yourself. It's really just focusing on what is my next steps to each day. What are my next steps that I have to take to move me forward? All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Firstly, let's have a look at your abundance here. Oh, you've got the Temple path. So if this is a path you want to follow in terms of love and light, Spirit's saying it's going to bring your abundance in, but some of you are feeling a little bit tied up and stuck about that, possibly worrying whether or not it's going to support you fully. Also represents, there's lots of orbs of light there representing your spirit guides watching over you. Oh, you got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. A lot of you are working on self, particularly your physical body, your emotional body, and your mental body. It's coming right through in terms, you know what, all aspects of self. Yeah. And you got the World here. So brand new chapter in your life starting, expansion. Some of you travel, creating something on a global scale. Let's have a look at you feeling all tied up here. Okay, you got Woman holding her heart here. So some of you possibly wondering about whether or not you want to put yourself out there for love. Guys, it can represent a physical person to you that you're considering in terms of a love partner. All right, let's have a look at you. Trust in your intuition. Spirit's saying just rely on your strength at this time. You're going through a lot of personal growth. And be the thinking woman, so be very balanced and grounded, girls. Rely on your strength. And there's a divine pair here, because you've got man holding a heart. Sitting directly under the door to personal healing and happiness. So it feels like a beautiful love connection. It's going to be very balanced, because if you're balanced, they'll be balanced, yeah? Okay. And you've got a storm warning going on here, and it's related to indecision. Some of you are at a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do not get stuck in states of indecision and hold yourself stuck. Any guidance on that? It's related to the root chakra, so it's related to your sense of security and stability, your life path. All right, let's have a look at you on this healing journey where you're going to thrive, Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying have patience with the timing of that, particularly if you're going through anything physical, recovering from a physical injury or a physical illness of any type. You're going through emotional healing, that takes as long as it takes. And you got Woman holding a coin here. So girls, coming into this beautiful state of financial security, stability, working on your coin. And you got yin and yang here. So it's very much about being in balance, knowing when to be in your feminine energy, when to be in your masculine energy, whether you're a guy or a girl. Sitting directly, kind of between this couple here. So there's a lot of beautiful balanced energy coming through. There's also deceit sitting here, and it's sitting under this indecision. So I don't know if you're deceiving yourself about things or saying negative things to yourself about your path. Yeah, because you're on this beautiful journey of transformation. And if you've gone through deceit in the past, it's over, it's gone. You're doing the healing work to release that from self, or you have. All right, let's have a look at you wishing upon a star and this wish fulfillment coming in, keeping things simple. Okay, you got financial constraints here. It's directly related to you simplifying things. You've got healer of the ages, so some of you definitely want to follow a path of healing, love and light. You're worrying about your money. And Spirit's saying just live in the present moment, stay present. Don't put unnecessary worry and fear upon yourself about things that haven't happened yet. It's also about appreciating yourself, your divine gifts and talents, whether you're a guy or a girl. Oh, darlings, this is gorgeous caring connection in your life or coming in. They're going to be spiritual as well. I'm going to say that because it's sitting under here, healer of the ages. You're spiritual, they're going to be spiritual. And there's an attachment you need to release from self that's holding you back from your divine destiny, darlings. You're holding yourself back in some way, whether it's a little lack of confidence, you're just worried about the money side of it. You've definitely got the door to romance opening. All right, let's have a look at these financial constraints. Any guidance here for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Yeah, you've just got to be in balance. So, I'll share something with you. I've created many, many businesses over time, and I've created them often. I had a global jewelry business. I started that with $500 in my back pocket, and nobody would hire me for a job at that time. It was quite a few years ago, right? And I'd studied human resource management because I thought, I don't know, that's a wise choice. And nobody would hire me because I'd been in previous management roles, but they wouldn't let me get into an entry role into human resource management. So I literally tried job hunting for 12 months, right? And I was sitting on the back of a boat off an island here where I am with a girlfriend and a few friends. And my boys, who were sort of about 10 or 12 at the time, had given me this jewelry kit. And I'd never made jewelry before, but I was very creative, right? So I had done art and all sorts of stuff like that. And I just whipped up this pair of earrings and I sat on the back of the boat and I thought, can I make any money out of this? And no joke, within a month, I'd created this little jewelry line of beaded jewelry. And I went around and walked around to just literally did some cold calling, which I hate cold calling, right? But I did it, pushed myself to do it. And within a month, I had, I think, 6 to 8 retailers selling my jewelry lines. And the more confident I became and the more I believed in myself, and I didn't know where it was going to go. And I did have something on the side that was supporting me financially. So don't ever worry that you need to have possibly a part-time job or something to support you whilst you're trying to be an entrepreneur. And I just learned and self-learned, and the internet was just taking off, and I learned how to do all my marketing. I learned how to do my websites, and then I got enough money to get a professionally designed website, and that business went global. But if I had sat in that and worried about whether or not it was going to work or whether I had enough money, and you know what, the orders just started. I got on a roll. I got in my flow. I loved what I was doing. I worked really hard, and the rewards came in, and the orders would just rock up into my emails, and it was wholesale as well as retail, and I ended up with nearly 700 retailers globally that was buying my products because I diversified into bead products as well for other people to make jewelry, and 3,000 customers. So don't ever get stuck in a fear-based thought that you don't have enough money to start something. You don't need any money to start something except for maybe registering your business name. You can learn all of that stuff, and you can have even just small amounts of money that are going to support your dreams whilst you get your footing and you start creating your customer base and everything else. Don't let fear hold you back around financial things. Yeah, you have to have a solid plan, and then you've got to wing it, darlings. There's no safety net. There's nobody to catch you. The more confident you are and the more you take risks and the more you go after what it is that you want in your life, you will figure it out. You will figure out how to work it out. And you'll figure out what people want, and you'll figure out what your talents and gifts are that can help fill a need in others that need your help and support. I don't know, but I had to share that message with you. I hope you don't mind, my loves. All right, let's have a look at this attachment holding you stuck. Spirit's saying you've got to trust your intuition. So I don't know if you're second guessing yourself. You've got to trust yourself. Trust your heart space and trust your intuition. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Looking at this top row, all about the universe supporting you at this time. Your abundance, your healing that you're going through. World opening up for you. Your independence is an integral part of who you are. Embrace it. It's part of your key strengths. You got Damara guiding children here. So your children may need extra support and attention at this time. Some of you may want to follow a path where you're helping children in some way. And you got Mary Magdalene, unconditional love, treating yourself with kindness and compassion at this time. Going through this beautiful journey. All right, let's have a look at you trusting your intuition, relying on your strength. There's a love interest here. Focus on your root chakra. Keep doing your spiritual practices. It's really going to boost you up and lift you up. Spirit's saying you've got a bright future ahead, Lakshmi. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. And you've got past life stuff coming up. So you need to address any karmic imprints on you, particularly around scarcity consciousness and where they're coming from, or believing in yourself and having self-confidence, right? It's past life stuff coming up. All right, let's have a look at this healing journey that you're on. You're going to thrive. You got your coin here. A lot about being in balance. You got white Tara sensitivity, so you may be just feeling emotionally sensitive and a bit vulnerable right now. Spirit's saying doing creative things would be really good for you. Maybe something that you're involved in, want to pursue. Oh, darlings, you've absolutely got a true love in your life or coming in. More confirmation of that, and everything's leading you to peace. Spirit's asking you to stop worrying. Hand over heart chakra whenever you're in a state of feeling like overwhelmed or worry, right? Your heart chakra is in the center of the chest. It's not over the heart itself in the left. It's in the center. This is a Reiki thing that we do in terms of energy healing. And feel the warmth. Instantly we'll feel the warmth going through the center of your chest and into the heart chakra, yeah? And just breathe. Feel the calm and the peace within. You can do that at any moment, no matter where you are. Even if you're driving, you can do it. Well, one-handed, but, you know, quickly put your hand back on the wheel. Yes, darling, yes. You got a star of fertility. Perfect time, Spirit saying, to kick off these ideas, these projects, these businesses you want to do. And you got Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so then you can enter. You have to leave the old self behind, my darlings. The old self of you no longer applies. You have to put on a new gown of colors and embrace totally who you are. And you've also got Mother Earth here. So getting your feet on Mother Earth would be brilliant to ground and balance your energy. Some of you are protectors of Mother Earth, Mother Nature, animals. It's a passion. All right, let's put you some guidance with the Crystal Healing deck. Having a look at this top row, all about your abundance and being kind to yourself. You got a lot of ancient wisdom within you. So many past lives you can tap into. You got inner conflict going on. You're fighting yourself, which is what it's your self-talk. It's your negative self-talk going off. And watch the lunar cycles. They may significantly affect your emotions and your energy. All right, let's have a look at your trust in your intuition and relying on your strengths. Spirit saying you got a bright future ahead. Yeah, you've got to step into your personal power, your empowerment. Once you do that, you're going to be totally fine. Let's have a look at you thriving here, and there's a true love. Oh, Spirit's calling for you to have faith and trust at this time that everything's going to work out fine. And you are going to get clarity about where you've held yourself back and what your next steps are. All right, let's have a look at this side, which is all about balance, your healing path, leaving the old you behind. There's beautiful love here. You're absolutely going to shine, my loves. Yep, you got to step into the light and just be really flexible and patient with the outcomes, the timing of things. On the bottom of the deck, you've got meditation there, which would be very good for you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, here we go. This is pretty much the message for your entire reading, is do not fear the unknown. You've just got to go for it. It's number 7, represents healing. And seek your answers within. He's got the heart. There's a big bear here. He's got his heart chakra in his hands and his third eye chakra. You've got to trust yourself. Some of you definitely want to protect the environment, yeah, protecting the wild and green, doing your part to protect Mother Earth, Mother Nature. It's come out twice now. I love this, and love that you are different. So this is appreciating your uniqueness. You're probably quite different to other members of your family. You may have felt that for a long time. It's because you're highly spiritual and you've got so much ancient wisdom and you're very talented and you've got healing abilities. All of your life experiences have brought you to this point to help others on their path in some way. It'll be different for each of you. You do not have to change or to shrink yourself to fit in with others. It's your time to step into the light and really shine. Only you can make that happen, my darlings. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. What is it Capricorn needs to know? Oh, here we go. You got the Two of Swords, basically, the Two of Air. So you're procrastinating and holding yourself stuck, pretending that there isn't a problem. Possibly there's a stalemate going on with someone else. But I have to be honest with you, this is inner conflict going on. This is your energy. Any guidance on that? Yeah, you're focusing on the negative versus focusing on the positives. And you're working really hard. So perhaps you've been working really hard. You're trying to juggle a lot and you're trying to figure out, how do I find the time to work on my passions? Or I've been working on it and I haven't seen the results yet. Do not give up. There may be a smarter way to do what you want to do. Any other guidance there? Yep, the Seven of Water. So there's lots of choices here. So perhaps you're trying to do too many things and you need to focus on one thing at a time. Maybe you're trying to, because we can often have something we want to create, right? And then we go, I want to create this, and this is part of what I'm doing. And then it can seem bigger than Ben-Hur, which is why you've got simplicity here. Start on the very first thing that's going to bring you in some income that's possibly going to make the most difference to whatever idea that you have, right? That's going to establish you first and then do the other things, yeah? You don't have to limit yourself to doing one thing. I never limit myself to anything, right? I'm always open to doing multiple things at one time, but I pick up a project that I'm passionate about and I'll still have something that I'm working on in the background. And when I've got time to work on that, I'll work on that. But you also have to get into flow and to not panic, right? And to not put yourself under too much pressure. But still in the, I use a whiteboard sitting in front of me right now. You can't see it's behind this camera, yeah? So I've mapped everything out. So I already know in here what I've got to produce and what I've got to create. But I also have something that, and I'm not going to share it with you yet, that's exciting, that's going to come out. And I've been working solidly on that probably for nearly 2 months now. And I would like to have had it ready, but it's going to take as long as it takes. And it's going to be in a form where it's going to be in the best form possible. And it's going to take a little bit of time. So, but I'm working on other things as well, right? So you don't have to limit yourself, but you do need to focus and make a decision. Because you've got the ego here. You're holding yourself stuck, darlings. You've got to release yourself. Got to release yourself. All right, let's have a look at this middle row here about your future. Yeah, you got the Seven of Earth. So seeds well planted. She's tending to the garden. You need to tend to your garden and just keep working on it. Release the pressures you're putting on yourself. And you got the Page of Air. So you may have some information come in that's a little bit challenging. It's going to help you with your path. So you need to look at it in a very logical way. You might need to refine your ideas a bit more too. Oh, this is gorgeous. Why don't you have a look at this? Whether you're a guy or a girl. This is the energy you're coming into, the King of Earth. A time of great success, the Midas touch, everything working out perfectly. You're just in the stages of building the foundations, right? You can't build something great without the foundations being built first. Everything's going to work out beautifully, Spirit's saying. Oh, you got a king and a queen. You got a divine pair here. You've so got a match here. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Focus on your home, your financial stability, being very practical. There's an absolutely divine pair here. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Mostly what's coming out is your root chakra, your sacral chakra, certainly the physical body. Oh, Spirit's saying dance would be really good for you. This comes out for you a bit, Capricorn. So if you're already doing a dance activity of some sort, it's really good for your overall well-being. Oh, journaling is going to help you. For those of you, the message where you're holding yourself stuck, a little bit of lack of confidence going on to push yourself forward, do some journaling and get to the root cause of why you're feeling like you are and where it stems from, because guaranteed you're carrying around some layers of old wounding from imprints. It could be all the way back to childhood, about following a non-traditional path that have imprinted on you that you have to let go of and release and take off self. Yeah. And your third eye chakra's come out again. It's all over your reading. Your intuition is all over your reading. You've got to trust yourself more. So the issue that you actually have is your ability to trust yourself and your decisions. And to step into your personal power, your empowerment. All right, let's have a look and see who you connect to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. Oh, you've got the owl. So this is your wisdom coming through. You've got a lot of ancient wisdom in you. It's also about seeing the truth in situations. Don't sugarcoat it, even with yourself. And you're connected to the ancient soul tribes. Kind of interesting, they came right at the beginning of your reading. And your spirit guides are watching over you, helping you right now, trying to help you, darlings, to create whatever you want to create. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Relocate for work is supported at this time if you've been thinking of doing that. And your communication skills are one of your best assets. Some of you absolutely have a message to share with the world, whether it's through the spoken word, the written word, courses, workshops, seminars, videos. Yeah, here we go, film and television. Some of you are very good in front of the camera. There's certainly a message you have to share with the world. All right, let's pull you a message from your angels. Oh my God. I have in my hands, darling, a miracle. You've got a miracle coming in. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. The current situation is being governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work and all will turn out well. Spirit's bringing you a miracle. Trying to help you as much as they possibly can. Help them help you, darlings. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Lana Fairchild. Oh my God. I'm just going to say intuition on steroids. You've pulled the Steampunk Priestess, which is number 7, all about healing, all about, have a look it up, right in the center is the third eye chakra. It's all about your intuition. Herein lies the lessons, darling. Oh, if you can't figure it out, Spirit's about to tell you how. Yes, they are. Are you ready? It says, 1, 2, 3, trust in what you see. 4, 5, 6, the truths behind the tricks. 7, 8, 9, clarity divine. You shall see what you need to see at the perfect moment it shall be. Appearances can deceive, yet when the time is right, incisive intuition slices through illusion and the truth hits you between the eyes. This is the perception of reality behind the illusion. You know what it is when you experience it, and you know what you have to trust in what you see. So give yourself permission to acknowledge and accept the power of those insights. Don't talk yourself out of the truth. Intuition might only last for a second, yet it can change the way you look at things forever, setting you on a more authentic course and allowing for changes to take place that you might have previously believed were impossible. So this oracle comes to you when there is more to something or someone than meets the eye. You might need to look closer to understand what is happening, or to trust in what you're already perceiving, even if part of you doubts it, because the truth of the matter in such cases would be so at odds with superficial appearances. She reminds you to trust your insight, no matter how startling, surprising, or shocking that intuitive hit might be. She also brings a reminder to get focused on what matters to you. Then you won't lose precious energy by either worrying about what could go wrong or trying to sort something out in your head. When the time is right, even the most confusing situation is going to come into focus. And your understanding of the matter and what you need to do or not do will be crystal clear. Set an intention for clarity and trust in what you see. And there's an affirmation here. It says, the eye of love in my heart, the eye of light in my head, show me the truths most helpful for me to see at the perfect time and in the perfect way. I feel relaxed and comfortable, trusting in what I see when I see it. Massive message to trust yourself. Yeah. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below and how it's resonated with you. Now, I will be doing a special reading for the Lionsgate opening on the 8th of the 8th, which is coming up. A lot of beautiful Syrian energy coming into Earth. So we will be reading those energies. So make sure to come back and check my channel for that bonus reading. And if you do feel like you need extra guidance and support at this time, do reach out for a personal reading. They're deeply transformational and healing. I'll put the booking link on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.